Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Easy Art, where you can learn to draw pretty much anything, and I make it easy. And today we're going to draw Steve from Minecraft. And I know that's a pretty awesome game, and everybody likes to play that Minecraft game, so we're going to draw Steve today. And first we're going to make sure we're prepared for art. That means you have a piece of paper or something to draw on. Make sure you have a pencil or two pencils in case you break one. It's always good to have two. And then pencils are great because if you make a mistake, you can erase it. So make sure you have an eraser. And then any black marker or a black pen or a Sharpie so we can do a good outline. Make sure you have one of those. And then if you have any colors that you want to make Steve, guys, make sure you pull those out and get those ready so that when you're ready to color, you don't have to look. All right, so here we go. We're going to start and we're going to draw Steve from Minecraft. So we're going to do a lot of squares and cubes today because Steve's very kind of like a block character and he's going to be 3D. Alright, so we're going to start with a pretty simple square near the top of your paper. So let's do a nice square. We're going to do a straight line across. As straight as you can. Straight line down. This is going to be Steve's head. Another straight line down. And then a straight line across to finish the square. Okay? Now, in order to make Steve look like he's 3D, we're going to make him into like a block. So we're going to draw a diagonal line for the back of his head here, kind of down like that. We're going to draw a short diagonal line right here as well, not too long. And then another short one here. There we go. This one's a little too long for me. I'm gonna stop right about there. Okay, if you think your line's too long, just erase, no worries. All right, and then we're gonna we're gonna cross these lines with the top of his shoulders. So we're gonna do a straight line across here. A little bit outside of his head, we'll start. We're gonna just do a straight line across. We're going to stop just outside of this longer line here, a little bit outside of it. Okay, now we're going to do straight lines down for his arms. So we'll do a straight line down here for his arm, straight line down here, there we go, and then at the bottom, straight line across to finish the bottom of his hands. And then this line is actually going to come in, so a straight line in. There we go. We're going to kind of make some rectangles here for his arms and to show he has a sleeve or a shirt on. So we're going to do a straight line up, straight line up, and then at the top, straight across. Make some rectangles for his arms. Okay. Now, just to make sure these lines are finished here to the top of his shoulders, and then we're just going to finish his head straight down here. Okay, so just a nice straight line down. Okay, and now to make his shoulder look kind of 3D, we're going to do another diagonal line here. Short, down like that. And then we're going to go down, straight line, almost to the end, and then a little diagonal line here. Kind of diagonal right there. We're going to continue this. This is his sleeve, so just a straight line here. Right, so you kind of can see he has a head, some arms and shoulders, and may have a shirt on. All right, so right here at the bottom of his other arm, not this arm, we're going to come and do a very small line across. This is kind of how the bottom of his shirt is. We're going to come small line up, small line across again, kind of like a set of stairs. And then up once more, and then we're going to go all the way across now. to his other arm for his bottom of his shirt. There. All right, now let's do Steve's legs. So we're gonna start right here where these two lines, his arm and his shirt meet right here. We're gonna draw a straight line down for his legs. Straight line down. And then on the other side, same thing. Right at the bottom of his arm, we're gonna go straight down. 2 lines down. All right. Now this line here is going to be a little bit longer than this line, just barely, okay? And then we're going to actually make a diagonal line to connect them. So because this is a little longer, it's going to be a little diagonal, not straight across. So I'm going to turn my paper and just kind of make that diagonal line this way. Like that. You guys can see, kind of diagonal. Okay, and take your time, guys. If you mess up, it's okay. We have a pencil, right? All right, now let's do a line straight down the middle just to show he has 2 legs. Straight up and down like that. You can stop about, midway, halfway. Maybe a little higher here. Good. And then we'll just make sure his legs look a little 3D. We're gonna do a small diagonal line back and up. That, very small. And then we're gonna come straight up again from that line, straight up to his hand. Boom. All right, now for his shoes, we're just gonna do a small line that's gonna be diagonal like this, but very small. Very small, like that. We're gonna go down, kind of like we did here, like stairs, but just one time. And then diagonal again, straight across. This is gonna be his shoes. Okay? And then we're gonna continue this across here. Another straight line across and a straight line across. These are gonna be his shoes at the bottom. Perfect. All right. Now, we basically have the basic shape of Steve. Now we're just gonna do his face and make sure he has a face. Okay, and his hair. All right, so the top, let's start with his hair at the top. We're gonna do a very straight line in, very small, right here about the top of his head. We're gonna go up slightly, and then all the way across. All the way across until about here, and stop. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. So down, small line down, small line across. Kind of give him a little hairline. And then the side of his head, we're gonna have his hair kind of come down his head too. So we're gonna do a little small line here. A little bit farther down from this line, a short line back. A short line up. Short line back, kind of like stairs again. And now every time we do a line straight, we're gonna make sure it looks like this line, a diagonal line. Anytime we do a line up, we're gonna make sure it goes with this line, the straight up and down line. Okay, so again, we're gonna go down again, so it's gonna be just like this line. Straight down, and it's gonna go a little farther this time. Down here. And then we're just gonna finish it off with 2 steps. 1, down, 2. So little steps there. You guys can see. All right, so that's like the back of his hair. And then this may be his like ear or something. I'm not sure. That's what it looks like with Steve. Okay? And now we'll just do Steve's, a little bit of, we can do his eyes. So it's just gonna be 2 rectangle eyes, okay? Remember, 2 small rectangles for eyes. There's 1. There's 2. Ooh, that eye looks funny. I am gonna erase, and it's totally okay, guys. You mess up, erase. His eyes a little, looked like he was squinting at me or something. Okay. Okay, great. 2 eyes. We're gonna do another small rectangle for his nose. And now his face, we're gonna make kind of like a rectangle shape for his mouth. We're gonna do a line down, a line across, and a line up. Now, in order to make him look like he's kind of smiling, or I don't know if it's his beard or what it is, but we're gonna go across again, kind of make like a U shape with this, but out of squares. So down, across, up, and over. Right? Kind of like a door handle or a U shape on this square. Okay, perfect. Now just for his eyes, we're gonna do a line here and a line here. That way we can color it in later. And last but not least, we have a little part to show his neck. So we're gonna do some steps again. About the middle of his chest, we're gonna go down and over, like an L, down and over, and then down once more and over again. So 1, 2 steps. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So we're gonna go up and over and then up. Simple little kind of a neck hole for his shirt. Okay, now that's basically the whole outline of Steve. So what we're gonna do is outline it, color it, and then we'll be right back and I'll speed through everything for you. Okay, here we go. All right, guys, I think we're all finished with our Minecraft character, Steve. And I hope your character came out just as good, if not better than mine. I chose to go with the classic colors that Steve has in the game. He's kind of like a blue-green or a turquoise shirt with blue pants. But you guys can make Steve any color you want, absolutely. So, and that's the best part about art. You can make it your own, okay? I hope you had a great time today. And if you really want to see more videos and learn how to draw more, please subscribe to the channel. And I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. So please, take it easy.